What is up everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this video you will learn 5 unusual ways to promote your Instagram account. So let's begin. And the tip number 1 is the filter masks. So once you open your Instagram account, you can see that Instagram provides you with some pre-built provided by Instagram filter masks. But however, if you would like to have other masks, you can follow its creators and get the mask that they create. So then tip number 1, if you're one of those creative designers who can work with augmented reality, jump into the Facebook mask creation studio and try to create your mask. That is how you can gain new followers, because once your mask is being created, people can only get it once they follow your account. And this is a very easy way, and I know several accounts that, thanks to their masks, like for example, if you remember this golden mask hype, and thanks to this very cool mask, the person who has created this mask gained a lot of followers. And the tip number 2, cross-posting your Instagram account across all other social media channels and your website as well. So let's say I know the person who gained, thanks to her blog post that went viral, 30,000 followers within 1 week. On Instagram, because her Instagram was of course mentioned on her website in the footer, very visible. If you use, for example, WordPress, there are really nice plugins where you can integrate your whole feed. I mean, not the whole feed, but like 6 pictures, the recent ones from your Instagram feed, and that is how people can find your Instagram account if you are doing blogging as well. If you're, for example, using LinkedIn, you can also integrate it there. Facebook, of course, as well as other social media channels that allows the integration of Instagram account like YouTube or TikTok. So really cross-post your Instagram account across other social channels. That is how people will be able to find your Instagram account. And the tip number 3, participate in the big discussions. Let's say you're a fan of Gary Vee. Let's see how we can do this and participate in the big discussion. I'm gonna show it to you on my screen recording. So let me show you how you can participate in the big conversation on Instagram. I will show you on the example of Gary Vee. I'm already following Gary Vee, and the notifications from his post is turned on for my account. But how can you turn this on? There's 3 dots on the right corner from the post. You can see here turn off post notification, but you can turn it on because for Gary Vee it's already for me turned on. So once you turn on the notification, every time Gary Vee will post something on his Instagram, I will receive the notification, and I can be the first one who will participate in the discussion in the comments on his thought or his idea. Well, Gary Vee has around 6 million follower base, 200,000 likes, a lot of views, and of course thousands of comments. So once I comment something relevant to his post, I can be noticed by, let's see, in the last post he had 3,000 comments, so I can be noticed by 3,000 people, and this is not considering the people who already like the picture. So this can give you a great exposure, and of course you have to keep in mind that 1 like or just a smiley won't be enough. You have to really write a thought in order to be noticed by other people. And the tip number 4 is utilizing hashtags in the right way. I already talked a lot about hashtags, and if you would like to know more how you can grow your Instagram account with the help of hashtag strategy, check this video. And today I don't want to tackle the hashtags growing strategy, but how you can use hashtags in order to gain more followers. That sounds a little bit the same, but I want to show you on my screen recording what exactly do I mean. So Instagram account allows us to use branded hashtags in the description of the bio. And for example, here I have InstaLM. It's all the posts that are concerning the Instagram development is people can find under this hashtag. So this is how, if for example you're a brand and it makes makes a lot of sense to create a branded hashtag so the people can find your post under this hashtag, and as well as they can use this hashtag if they use your product to tag it. And that is how you can generate a lot of content by users, user-generated content basically. And the tip number 2 that is concerning the hashtags is try to use the local hashtags more. For example, if you're I live in Zurich, and once if I use Zurich blog, I get a lot of exposure for this hashtag, because I think Instagram works this way. If I tag the geolocation Zurich and then I use the relevant hashtag, it gives you more exposure. Because, for example, if you're in New York and you tag your location New York and then you post in your description tags like concerning Zurich or whatever, or Italy, it doesn't make a lot of sense for Instagram. And Instagram is based on the machine learning, and of course those kind of tricks it understands very well. So be consistent with your local hashtags and the geolocation as well. This is just my assumption, and I'm not here to claim that this is exactly how it works, but this is an assumption and it makes a lot of logical sense. And the last tip is giving shout outs paid on the community pages. A lot of community pages that offer this service, so what you have to do is basically reach those communities that post the relevant content to yours, and all you have to do is write them a message that you would like to have a shout on their page and how much it would cost. There is also a group on Telegram app that it calls paid shouts, but you have to be very careful in order to see that this account is not fake and doesn't have fake follower base, but has real people in it, because usually the post in Instagram story costs around $10 on the big community page, and you can get a lot of exposure from this page to your account. But yes, as I said, be very careful in terms of try to identify this account is authentic. Just read the comments. If the comments are relevant to the post, then most likely this are real people who follow this community page. And the other thing is try to pay attention on the content, of course, that it should be relevant to your page. Let's say you has a fashion Instagram page and the community you're trying to reach is about cars. Of course, this is not going to work super well with this collaboration, and you will pay money for nothing. So try to really find the communities that publish the similar content to yours. And there is an extra tip I would like to give you. You probably already heard this, but I see that not so many people use it actually. So once you post a post, and it of course should fit to any kind of niche that is out there, fashion, let's say fashion. So try to tag those communities on your picture so the community will see the tag, and there is a probability that if your post fits their community style, they will repost it. And of course they give the credits to the owner of the content, and you will get a lot of exposure as well like this. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any comments, please write them below.